Hey gamers, it's just Kristen, and we're back with some more Medieval Dynasty. And we're gonna get into the game as soon as OBS decides it wants to work. There we go. And we are going to continue where we were. Load. Solo. Start game. I think we are on the last day of winter, and we had changed our number of days settings in the last video, but since we haven't changed seasons yet, this is really the last day of winter. So I think my goals for today, since we have our food storage, we have one house, and we kind of have a farm started, I think I want to go hire a farmer. And I don't remember how old Manfred is. Let's look at that. He is 20. So if we can find a female farmer around 20, we can get somebody working in our farm. So let's go to town. Oh, do I have anything I can sell before I go over there? Probably. I know I have a bunch of leather. And I had killed some animals in the last video. Let's see what I have on me. I have snowballs. Let's put those away. Oops. As soon as I remember how my keys work. There we go. Winter bracelets, winter collar, 2 stone knives. I have 14 roasted meat and some cabbages for eating. Because we are gonna need to buy some things. We need to put this bag in the barn. Oh, I need a farmer's hut, don't I? I forgot all about that. Let me get a hoe. And I have a copper hammer on me. Yeah, I gotta build that first. I completely forgot that that was a thing. So, I guess we're building a farmer's shed. That's what it's called, a farmer's shed. So I need to figure out kind of the middle-ish area of my farms. And what I might do is just kind of stick one like here-ish, and later maybe one on the other side, and then build the fields kind of around it. So let's see. Buildings, farming. There's the barn. Here's the farm shed. Let's put it here. I kind of want to turn it around the other way. Doesn't want to go there now. Here we go. Alright. I need lots of stone. There should be lots of stone just laying around. I'm dirty. So, is my mic working? It is. Okay. I'm working with a new sound mix. So if you want to comment below if you can hear a difference or don't care, comment below. We'll see how it's working. I think that's enough stones for the base. And then I need 6 logs. Let's see if he's got any logs over here for me. Oh, I forgot. They're probably going to be in the resource storage, actually. Probably going to need some sticks, too. There's firewood in here. And an axe. We should probably put those away, but we'll leave them there for now. Resource storage is right here. Get off the wall. There we go. See if I have any logs. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff I can sell, though. That's good. I do have 8 logs. So we're going to take all of those and probably not be able to run very well. Well, we're not too bad. And then we're going to have to go cut a bunch of trees again. I think after the winter time, I'll have him slow down on firewood production and wait until fall to have him ramp up again. I need more sticks. I need some straw and another log. Bunch of sticks, straw, and another log. I think I have some straw in my storage. I'll probably need to pick up some straw on the way to or from town to recruit someone. Let's see. There's another log, but I don't need it. I do have straw. I have 250 straw. Let's take like a half of that. And I'll take like half the sticks. Let's see, what else can I put in here? I need to put the hoe in here. In one of the bags. Let's put that bag in there for now. Actually put both bags in. I'm not planting anything myself for right now. Okay. Let's go finish up this farm shed and then we can go hire someone. So for the wood production, I need to play around with the seasonal settings. That didn't exist when I played the game last. So we'll play with that a little bit here in a moment. I still need a log. Is that 1 log or 2? I think it's 2 logs, actually. So let's go do that. Okay. Nice. Crop management. Yeah, I'll figure that out in a minute. I'm sure it's pretty different from how I used to do it. But I know we're gonna have to buy a whole bunch of manure when we go to town as well. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of fur to sell and see what else I have in here that I can just get rid of. Okay. So, let's get rid of... So, I don't need to put that. I'll put the feathers away. I'll put the sticks away and the stones away. Straw. Okay. So let's go sell all of this fur because we can't use it yet, and all of this leather. Let's go see how... Oh, what else did I have? I have a potion of night vision. I don't even know where that came from. Yeah. Alright. So now, let's go to town. We'll hire somebody. Hopefully there is a woman who would like to come live with us. Who's around Manfred's age. Badger? I'm still looking for some arrows that I shot over here at some foxes. Oh, yeah, I'm dirty, so I need to go walk through. What's this? This wasn't here. What is happening here? Mead bottle. Mead. Just in time for selling stuff? This is great. Plank, log. Plank. We'll keep those, of course. Small bundle. Salted fish meat. Sure. What else is here? That's an interesting random spawn. Okay, well, back in the water so that we can talk to people and they won't call us stinky. There we go. No longer dirty. Okay. Okay. Let's see. First of all, let's go see how much we can carry of stuff. We need manure and fertilizer. Wait, which one is it? It's this one.
Hello there.
So, remember, manure is 2 to 1, so I have 30-ish plots right now because I have 2 fields of 15, so I would need 60 manure. He's only got 50, but I know we have more, so we'll stay with that for now. We have more in the barn currently. We're gonna sell all of this salted meat. All of these. This. We'll keep the planks for now. All of the leather. All of the fur. And we have a little bit of room to buy some other stuff. So, let's see. What can we plant? We can plant pretty much everything in the spring. I probably have some cabbage seed. Oat grain is needed for food for animals later. I'll get some onion. Let's get 15 onion seeds. We're gonna have a bunch of wheat grain and rye grain when we harvest our current fields. I really need to get flax going. So let's get 15 flax. That's a D, not a V. Okay. And then grab some carrots if we can. Oops. I think I picked up 10, so 5 more. Here we go. And then what else can we get just of fertilizer? Let's see. How much can we carry? Like just under 10 kilograms. So let's get 10 kilograms. That's really all we can get. So we'll get 3 fertilizer. And that's all of our money. That's it. That sets us up for spring.
Wants to see my work? Have a good day.
So let's go see if anybody wants a job. They're usually hanging out over on this side. Let's see if there's anybody there. There's a few people here.
Well, work for
Let's see what our farming
and
looks like on these women
and
here.
some firewood.
Her farming is
The roof
2.
over my head, of course.
Her
Damn, am I too
farming
demanding?
is also 2. She has a 3 in hunting, which is nice. She also has a 3 in hunting. Are you guys pretty much exactly the same thing? You have a 1 in crafting and survival. You have a 1 in survival. I think I might want to go with Erwina. She's 20 as well.
Hello.
So let's do that. Creating a new settlement. There you go. And that is so much easier than it used to be. You used to have to actually talk to people a couple of times before you got to recruit them. So this is much easier. Let's click on Erwina and assign her to Manfred's house. And then assign her to the farm shed. And then I'll set up the details there. So now, what's happening? That's my house, I believe. Yeah. So I don't know why it says she has no things, because there are things there. No idea. Let's set up the farm shed with stuff to do. Oh, we're gonna need to get a scythe at some point. How does this work? Let's do it. Management fields. Field 1 and field 2 are up beside my house. Spring. We are going to make this. Oh, this is so cool. Let's make this carrots. How do I select this? Carrots. Nice. And then cancel. Let's look at this. Change plant type. So what's there now? Wheat is there now. So that gets sown in spring and harvested in autumn. Well, let's just add that one. Oh wait, that's right. Part of this field. Okay, this is confusing. I'm gonna go back and do this at home. I will figure that out later. Okay, and my warnings have gone away. Let's go through this way, because we don't go through here much. My warnings have gone away, so she's figured out that she has food, water, and stuff. There's cows over there. I like how they have their fields like all kind of separated off. Wow. Oh, that's cool. I like how they did this. There's a random plank that is not set correctly. Okay, I'm gonna have to steal that idea. I like that. Okay. Distracted. So once the season changes, I will start like doing some of the other quests and stuff. I just wanted to make sure that like farming was going, because that's going to be our main source of income at the beginning of the game. So let's go make a bunch of fertilizer. And then we'll need to set up a couple more fields around this farm shed. Let's put fertilizer in there. And then all of the flaxseed, onion seed, carrot seed. That's it. I'll pick up the manure that we've already bought. So I do have wheat grain and rye grain, just not enough for a full field yet. And let's make some fertilizer. And we'll also start getting rot in our food storage, so that will be a source of fertilizer as well. But since I'm not going to have anybody in this building, I'll need to, does this need to be in the farm shed or the barn? I'll put it there and we'll see what happens. So this field right now is wheat, and then this one random row of rye right here. I want to make our road kind of go up that way a little bit, so let me do that. Road. Okay, this way. Let's go kind of straight out. Where is it? Kind of straight. This way. And then... Cannot place it here. Area restricted. Well, you let me put it there to begin with. Okay. This way? There we go. Let's see how far we want to go. Straight due north. Here we go. I don't want to go all the way that way. Let's come out just a little bit, kind of straight, and then come this way. Due west. There we go. We'll make that match up later. So now I can do a field here. Let me pick up these rocks first and stuff. I don't see anything else here. So buildings, farming, field. Five by 3. Yeah. And then she will go ahead and start working on these fields if she has access to a hoe and a bag and stuff, so we'll let her do that. I'll keep an eye on her, make sure she can get to her stuff. She doesn't. I put them... Where did I put them in resource storage, didn't I? If the resource storage is too far away, that might be a problem. Let's see. Let's take this hoe, and this hoe, and this bag. Let's see what the management screen says, actually. Farm shed far away. Those are the two beside my house, so I'm not worried about those. No item fertilizer. It's because it's in the barn. I need to put it in the resource storage. Or at least in the farm shed. Alright. Let's take all of this out. Oops. Put all of this in the farm shed instead. Yeah, she's sweeping. She has nothing to do. Bags. Bag. Bag. Beetroot seed. Cabbage seed. Carrot seed. Oh. Fertilizer. We only have 36. That may have to do for now. So now we need to figure out a scythe for her. We can do just a hand scythe. Stone sickle. 4 sticks and 4 stones. We can make that when we get a little closer to the resource storage. There we go. Almost. There we go. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Let's make like 5 so that she has them. I'm also gonna put I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, so how are we looking? Alright, let's see if we can figure out this management screen. Fields. So currently this field has wheat and rye. This field has rye. So I need to move the rye to all the way over here. So spring, change plant type, rye. Oh, we can't because it's being harvested, so we can change this to carrots. Because we'll sow the carrots in spring and then harvest them when the rye is being sown. So spring will be carrots. And then yes. And then in summer carrots will be growing. And then fall the whole field will be rye. And then in the winter, nothing. So where's the rye? Yeah, it'll be growing in winter. So that's this field. That should work as kind of a rotation. So field 4 is going to be renamed as soon as I can remember how to do it. H. This one's going to be carrots and rye. Enter. So then this field, which is currently, let's see, it is currently wheat, which is growing. Wheat grows for 2 seasons. It'll be harvested in summer. So in summer, we can do cabbage. And then sow wheat again. So we will sow cabbage in the summer. Oops. And then in the fall, the cabbage is harvested, and then the wheat will be, oops, what's happening? The wheat will be sown. Here we go. So this is, whoops. Cabbage and wheat. Okay. So those 2 fields are good. And then the 2 new fields I just made, one needs to be, what did I buy? I bought onions, flax. We already have carrots going. So let's get one of these as flax. And then this one as onion. So this field is onion. Where is it? And then this field should be flax. It is flax. And then I'll deal with the other seasons as we go. Get out of that. Flax. Okay. And then these 2 fields up by my house, I'm probably just going to make them go away. Although later, I will have like small little plots around everybody's house. I just haven't decided what I'm doing up here yet. So let's go see if she's working. She should be preparing the 2 new fields. Hopefully. I don't see her. Oh, she's over. Yeah, she's doing something. She's preparing this field, which we only had a little bit of field for that. We only had a little bit of field prepared. She's gonna run out of fertilizer though. But she's working, so that works. So now, let's see if we have any rot in here. I don't think we do. We do not. We have a little bit of water. We probably need to go ahead and build our extraction shed so that someone can start collecting stones for us. Oh yeah, I wanted to deal with the building management for the woodshed. So, let's see. This is edit assignments. This is what's in storage. I've forgotten how to do it. Let's see. That's how much a day we're producing, which will pull that firewood back for spring and summer. What's this? Economy summary food items, Animals, no animals yet. Fields. Woodshed. What is this? No assignments. No assignments, because there's nobody working there. Woodshed. I swear I thought there was a way to make this a seasonal assignment. But now I don't remember. No, I don't see it anyway. So we'll worry about that in the spring. So for my extraction shed, I want to kind of come over this way because way over here along this creek, there is a mine. Steal some reeds while I'm here. Water. I should probably eat. Actually, I'm not going to eat because we're going to change seasons in a bit. So way over here, there's a mine. But I want to check the map and make sure there's not any bears there first. Wild animals. So we are looking for bears. And it's going to be right down in this area. So I don't see any. All I see are deer here. So there's the bridge. And then the cave is right there. So I'm going to do an extraction shed kind of down this way. And then I'll put a house near it. Just to kind of be like, hey, this is... Oh, the animation on the waterfall looks really strange. I don't know if that's my game being weird or if something weird happened to the build, but we'll go from there. So if I put my extraction shed down here and then put a couple of houses down here, it'll kind of be like this is the mining area. This is the mining town. But I'm going to build an actual mine on the cave, so I'll put the extraction shed on this side. I think that'll work. Let's see. Buildings, houses, extraction, well, woodshed. I don't have the excavation shed yet. Ooh. Not enough technology. Well. Well. What can I build? Herbalist hut. Hunting lodge. Both of those would be good. Got my 2 storages. I could build a smithy. A workshop, that's what I need. A workshop and a kitchen. But I do also need a smithy. So I'm gonna build that kind of down here. Gonna be building in the dark a little bit. And then 2 more stones. Oh, wait. Yeah. 8 logs. At least there's lots of trees here. And there are multiple log trees as well. I'll stay down here for a bit because when the season changes, I will actually get teleported home. But we'll see how much of this we can get built. Okay. If I had a pickaxe, I would go in there, but I don't have a pickaxe yet. It's part of my problem. Reeds. One of the cool things about having 2 things in your hand is you don't do the animation for picking things up. Makes things just a little bit quicker. And we'll pick up some steaks. Let's go see what we can put in now. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish logs. Oh, I gotta pick all this stuff up in a second. Here. It's empty. I guess I already did all of this. More stuff. Plank. 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 Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. I need 1, 2, 3 more. That bird scared the crap out of me. extra cells. So let's go ahead and build another one. Which means we probably need another log. Oops. So let's go cut down a tree that's going to give us more. Nope, that's birch. Is that not birch? That's not birch. Are you gonna fall? Fall? Okay. Okay. Here we go. So we have a smithy, but we have nothing we can do in the smithy at the moment. Oops. So, we also need a workshop. Let's just steal a bunch of sticks and stuff while we're down here. I should probably hunt these deer while we're at it. Oops.
I'm hungry.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Eat a cabbage. Oh, that didn't do well. I hit her though, so I don't see my arrow. Oops, that did not do well. Where'd it go?
I'm freezing.
Okay. Oh, I was freaking out because I saw light. It's the smithy. I don't know which one I hit. Right, that one missed. Get it? Thank you. Oops. I keep wanting to use the enshrouded keybinds. I got her. I think it's that one I had. She needs those fava beans again. And she's got... Oh. It's running away from me. Okay, I'm trying to put you out of your misery. Oh no! Alright, it's spring. I wonder if there's still... Oh, it's raining. Listen. Oops. Congratulations, you made it through your first year. For sure, you are already understand the basics of the game. If you don't want more tutorials or want to disable part of the HUD for immersive gameplay, you can adjust all these settings in game settings. Okay. Ah. Yes, I know about the Herald. Okay. Let's look at the window. It's so pretty. I picked top of hill. Very pretty. Okay. So, it's now spring. and I have taxes. Which means I've got 5 days or I forgot how many days, but several days to harvest my wheat, sell my wheat, sell whatever else I can find to sell. These deer are probably not over here anymore. Oh, look at the trees moving. That's really cool. Alright, so we'll end the video here. So next time we will hunt some more, obviously, and we'll build our workshop and just generally kind of get the town going. And we'll start doing some more challenges, and we'll collect lots of mushrooms. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to click that like button and consider subscribing because it really helps the channel out. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.